There's a way to make high quality men obsessed with you. But if you don't want him chasing you, if you don't want him constantly thinking about you, then don't learn this. Still here? Okay, let's go. By the way, you might be wondering, who is this guy? My name is Vincent, I'm from Spain, I have 1 million followers, a best-selling book in China, and over 10 years coaching thousands of women. In Chinese, by the way. But now I'm doing the same in English, so subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Okay, so you've probably noticed this pattern. When you're around guys that you're not interested in, how do you feel? You're relaxed, confident, and bothered. He doesn't text you, you don't care. He takes hours to reply, you forgot you even messaged him. He crosses a boundary, you stop talking to him. You're not trying to impress him, you're not needy. And then what happens? These guys are all over you, texting constantly, planning dates, buying you gifts. Some of them even worship you. Do you know why? Because around men you don't like, you behave like a high-value woman. You have standards, you have boundaries, you don't beg, you don't chase, and then they want you. But the problem is, the moment you meet a guy that you're genuinely attracted to, everything falls apart. If he doesn't text you, you cannot wait. You message him first, again and again. You never give him space to miss you because you're scared that he will find someone else, scared that you'll miss your only chance. So you keep moving closer, trying to please him. And when he acts a little cold, you spiral, you obsess, you overthink. The more you like him, the more anxious you become. And without realizing it, you start behaving in ways that lower your value in his eyes because you care too much. Now, at your core, you're still attractive. It's just that when you meet someone you really like, you start behaving in ways that make you less attractive. And it's this type of needy energy what makes him ignore you, take you for granted, not choose you. And the only reason is because you have a double standard. With men you don't like, you don't care, you behave high value, and they chase you. But with the guys that you do like, you care too much, you behave low value, and they don't appreciate you. But don't worry, because the fix is simple. You just need to use my copy and paste technique. Take the attitude you have with the men that you don't like, copy and paste it onto the guys that you do like. And of course, you don't need to be like cold or rude. You just need to be relaxed, confident, with an attitude that says, I don't really need you, or you should be chasing me. Okay, let's see what does that look like in reality. You don't chase, you don't act needy, even if you like him. You're not rushing anything because he's not the center of your universe. And then he starts chasing you. He doesn't text, he's slow to reply. Perfect, you were at the gym anyways. Or reading, shopping, wherever, living your life. Zero panic. And then he contacts you. You embrace an abundance mentality. You know that he's not the only man on earth. You know that if he doesn't work out, you still have plenty of options. And then he wants to see you. And if he treats you badly or disrespects you, you're willing to walk away. And then he's afraid of losing you and starts treating you like a queen. Oh, Vincent, but I really like him. I cannot control myself. I cannot treat him like someone I don't like. It's true, and I understand. Sometimes you will think about him constantly, and you will be unable to control your brain. But you don't need to, because you only need to control your fingers. Just don't send that needy text. He doesn't know how you feel, he can only see your behavior. So sometimes you will feel anxious and needy, and that's normal, that's okay. You just need to not act on it. You can even put a sticky note on your mirror, on your phone, somewhere where you can see it, that says no double standard. Remind yourself the moment you feel the urge to chase, because remember, the less you seem to need him, the more he'll want you. But there's one thing. Why do I say that my copy and paste technique works especially well on high value men? Because most women lower the standards for successful, attractive men. They get desperate, they chase, and they compete. So this type of guy will try to treat you poorly and see if you still chase him. Now if you do, you're done. He will take you for granted, you will be just another girl, another woman that he's playing around with. But you will not do that, you will copy and paste. You'll treat him the same way you treat average guys, with calm confidence and clear boundaries. So while other women are lowering their value, you will stand out, because you refuse to have a double standard. So listen carefully, huh? This is the key. You show every man the same side of you, your high value side. And the moment he senses this energy, that's when he becomes attracted to you. And the thing is that you already know that this works because you've experienced it yourself dozens of times. Remember all those guys you didn't care about? That's how you made them obsessed with you. But there is more, because there is another double standard that I see all the time, especially with women with anxious attachment style. With secure men, with men who give them a safety and stability, they feel nothing. They don't chase, they are not interested. But with avoidant men, with men who are hot and cold, who make them anxious, they're obsessed, chase, they lower all their standards and they give everything. So if you are in this situation and you want to fix this, you want to heal your anxious attachment, become more confident and secure, and have men give you the love and safety that you deserve, I've made a free guide for you. There's a link in the description.